This is my second try at my first silver video. So I'm going to start by talking a little bit about why I got interested in silver. I always liked coins as a little kid. I collected a bunch of them, went through them recently, didn't find anything of any value, but it did kind of get me interested. So I went to my local bank and I asked them for any rolls of $half that they might have, and what they gave me were two $half rolls that had what you see here in it, which is 17 1964 90%, and 8 of the 40%ers, all out of 2 rolls. So that got me pretty excited about silver, and thinking that maybe this was something fun to do. It kind of felt like treasure hunting, sifting through a bunch of rolls. Since then, I've searched through thousands of dollars in rolled coins, and this is what I have to show for it. So nothing quite as nice as the first time around. I realized that first time must have been a crazy lucky, especially for the first time. But 1 Roosevelt dime, 3 war nickels, 4 of the 40% Kennedys, 4 buffaloes that you can make out the dates on, a little stack that you can't, and then those 2 coins up at the top there. Those were just in pretty good shape for how old they were. So nothing special about them, no silver content, but like I said, it's coins in general that I'm interested in, silver especially. So then I've headed down to my local coin shop, and I felt like I owed them something for answering all my questions. So I picked up 3 of the $half that they had in their junk drawer, 2 Walkings and a Benjamin Franklin. And that'll finish out the 17 Kennedys for a full roll of 90% halves. And then they sold them by dollar face value, so I picked up 5 Mercury dimes to finish out the $1.50 into $2. I've also done some online ordering. And here's the result of that. I picked up the stack in the back there are half-ounce goats. I noticed that the half-ounce lunar goats were selling out faster than the 1 ounce, and I don't know if that's because people liked the smaller coin, or they thought it would be more affordable, or the one thing I noticed was that you can buy 2 half-ounces for less than a 1 ounce coin. So you can get the same ounce of silver for a few bucks less, which is probably what was driving that. But so hopefully I'll maybe keep 1 or 2 of those and then sell the rest off after the goat series expires. Down below that are the starving Zombucks, and the Standing Liberty Quarter. Let's see if I can get anything to focus here. The Standing Liberty Quarter is one of my favorite coin designs, and it does not want to focus. So I bought 5 ounces worth of those and the coppers to go with them. I picked up 2 Kookaburras, 1 Silver Eagle, and 2 Canadian Maple Leaves, just sort of as I found them. I've also got 2 Britannias on the way, which is another one of my preferred designs. So I have 2 questions to end the video, and then some thank yous to people whose YouTube channels have been helpful. I recently went through about $400 in nickels. That's where the 3 war nickels and a little stack of buffaloes came from. These are just the ones 1970 and older. I don't really know what I'm looking for in nickels, so I have to kind of go through year by year and see if there's any double dies or anything to know about. Is that worthwhile? Do people think that that's something I should spend the time on? Or am I really not going to find anything in there? And then the next question, you can see the pennies coming into view here. The copper pennies, the older copper pennies, are those worth collecting even though you can't do anything about it legally? I mean, the copper value makes them worth more than a penny, but it's illegal to get the copper out. So what are people's thoughts on sorting lots and lots of nickels for double dies, and then the copper value of the pennies? And finally, some channels that have helped me out a lot, people who I feel have good, thoughtful videos, and well-developed opinions. Cull Silver is one of them. Coinkeeper is another. Silverfish VT, and then Stack Smart, and I'll have links to all of their channels down at the bottom. But that should wrap up my first video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully my first ever YouTube video is not terrible. Bye-bye.